remember sitting in a corner of my classroom when a boy newly joined in the middle of the session. He was asked to introduce himself and he did it so effortlessly that I was stunned. Days passed and soon he became the star of the class. He had it all: an impeccable conversation skill, a natural ability to make others laugh, and of course, an outstanding academic performance. Over the years, we became best of friends, and through him, I cracked the code to being magnetic in a room full of people. Trust me, it isn't as hard as it seems, and also, I consider myself a good conversationalist, a person who knows how to draw people's attention. Not just my words, I let the numerous compliments I've received speak for themselves. Hello guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Shivangi Gaur. So in this channel, we'll be exposing wildest truths, hyping up the queens, and spilling the tea you never saw coming. So subscribe to my channel because ignorance is so last season. So let's just quickly dive into the video. What is an aura? An aura is an invisible field of energy surrounding you, introducing you before you even speak for yourself. It can either draw people in or push them away. There are two key things to remember. First, nobody is born with charisma. It is cultivated. Second, you don't need to attract everyone. You just need to attract the right people. Take for example Rakhi Sawant.
मेरे साथ जिंदगी में कितना अन्याय हुआ है. मैं
Undeniably popular, but let's just say not always for the right reasons. A good aura starts from within. If you're not happy yourself, you can't really spread happiness. Frustration, negativity will always attract people, but for all the wrong reasons. However, one crucial thing is you can't attract everyone. There's always going to be someone who does not agree with you and strongly opposes your opinion. And I think that is okay. Because as the saying goes, liked by everyone, loved by none. Now, let's break it down into three main aspects of personal magnetism: physical presence, social skills, and mental strength, aka cognitive presence. So first is physical presence. Your body sort of speaks for itself before even your words do. Here's how you can make an impact. First is think of a song like Now this song perfectly describes the power of eye contact. It conveys interest and confidence, makes people feel very seen and valued. Second, body language. Lean in when someone's trying to talk to you. Don't appear overly eager or overly excited. Just lean in as if you're interested in what the other person is trying to talk. Use hand gestures while communicating. This makes your conversations a little bit more engaging. Notice how hand talkers instantly grasp people's attention because their movements are captivating. Last but not the least, a smile. A simple, genuine smile can do wonders. It sets a very positive tone and creates an inviting atmosphere. Second is social skills. Magnetism isn't always about standing out. It's about making people feel good in your presence. So the first subcategory under social skills is language and tone. Never, I mean never ever disagree with someone so harshly that they sort of repel you. If I'm being very truthful to you, this was the hardest for me because I live in Delhi. I sort of use a very bad language when I'm irritated and frustrated, but I've learned it through time to be soft and politely disagree. For instance, if a person supports dowry and we sort of start having a conversation about it, now I will simply try to end the conversation by saying, I'm sorry sir, I totally disagree with you. Maybe someday we can see eye to eye, but for now, let's just drop this topic. Through this approach, I can easily diffuse the tension and maintain my poise. Second subcategory is gentleness. Be gentle with your words. There are so many people in this world with varied opinions, with conflicting views. You can't just go and have a fight with every other person. Be gentle and just disengage from the conversation which you think can turn toxic. Next subtopic is confidence. Be assured in your words and presence. Why? Because confidence is silent and insecurities are loud. If you know, you know. The last subcategory is personalized compliments. Instead of using generic compliments like you're amazing, try saying something like, oh my god, you are so amazing that you remember the smallest detail about me. I feel so special around you. Now, by doing this, you have made sure that you have clearly communicated your ideas to the other person who is genuinely interested in you. Third, emotional strength, aka cognitive presence. True magnetism begins from within, begins with your inner peace. People are naturally drawn to you when you're very self-assured and emotionally secure. So the first subcategory is mind your own business. Focus on your own growth instead of interfering into somebody else's business. Like for example, when you post something so exciting on Instagram that a very distant relative of yours start asking you questions about your own life, the same curiosity applies in real life too. When you're so focused on yourself, when you're so focused on your inner happiness, people get naturally drawn to you. Second, emotional control. If you're anxious, irritated, or you're always seeking validation for some weird reason, people pick on that energy. Avoid inserting your own troubles into conversation. It sort of shifts the energy from you being very self-absorbed, and that is not a very good sign and good approach to being magnetic. So the last point is self-validation. So I spoke a little about it in the previous point, but continuing, I would like to say, be content with who you are. People who are meant for you will naturally gravitate towards you no matter what. Now, one thing to note is a real magnet is also polarizing people. Not only attracting them, but polarizing them. Polarizing, now Shivangi, what is polarizing? Polarizing is nothing but repelling people away. Like for instance, when I watched India's Got Latent, it had reached its peak. I sort of watched an episode by myself and it could not grab my attention. That comedy was not just made for me. I just didn't like it. But it attracted millions of people all over India. Does that mean that show wasn't good enough? No, it was. It just polarized me, but attracted many people all over the India. Now, you sort of understood the three main aspects of magnetism. But magnetism can have its own types. For example, Shah Rukh Khan. Very popular, very charming, gives off very powerful energy. Mostly sane, aka Prajakta on the other side. Very warm, relatable, full of positivity. And if we look at the third person, Rakhi Sawant, I'm so sorry, I'm obsessed with her. Rakhi Sawant, on the other hand, let's just not talk about her. So, these three popular faces are very different magnets in their self. It is upon you which type of crowd do you want to attract. So here are things that you should not do whatsoever. First is trying too hard. Do you know those girls who try to change their voice in front of boys? So inauthentic. The more effort you put into trying to be magnetic, the more desperate energy you're giving off. Desperation is not cool in magnetism. Second, striving for perfection. Imperfections make you relatable. If you try to appear flawless, you will give off a very unapproachable energy rather than being magnetic. So, the last subcategory of this is neglecting your inner work. And by inner work, I mean your inner self. The self that gets irritated, anxious, or small, tiny little things. So what can you do to ensure that it does not happen so often? Start meditating, start journaling, start doing yoga. This sort of cleanses your inner self and makes you happy. Now, concluding all of this, I would just like to say stop giving off needy energy. Notice how people desperately looking for love can't find one, but as soon as they focus on their work, they focus on their inner peace, boom, they have their knight in the shining armor by themselves. That's the power of letting go. Second, validate yourself, girl. Validate yourself. And lastly, ये ACP बनना बंद करो. A, stop striving for approval. C, stop chasing people. And P, stop people pleasing. That's it. You're done with people pleasing. Concentrate on yourself. Own your energy, and the world will be naturally drawn to you. That's the mantra of being magnetic throughout. So that was it for this video. Thank you for patiently listening to me. I'll see you in the next one. Ta-da!